Greetings and salutations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rabbits. Seven? Yep. Oh, they mock me. So it's 6:30 in the evening in June something. What is it today? It's Friday, June, I don't know, I'll mark right here. And it's 104 degrees today. So I didn't do too much today out here. What I did do is I painted the gray. That's gray paint, by the way. I painted the window opening, and when that dries, I shall install my driver's side window here. I've got the door painted, at least the outside of the door painted. It's already tacked out. And don't mind the runs, you won't see those. And then this door jamb is painted. I gotta paint the hinge and the door stop on this side. Yet, maybe I'll do that tomorrow. But the great thing about 105 degree heat is that paint cooks off really quick. So I got that going for me. I just wanted to get this door opening because I want to install the glass in this door and get it installed, and then when I go to paint the rest of the bus, I'll just mask this opening off and not do anything with it. A little update with the gas door. I did not end up buying a new gas door. I ended up at the hardware store, and I bought 3 6-foot lengths of piano hinge, 3 different sizes. The piano hinge for this door, this gas door, and the door for the gravity water fill is the same size. Opened up, it's a 1-inch hinge. So that entire 6-foot chunk costs less than $7. I just, put the piano hinge on it. And I got key to like barrel locks for this one. For this one. Yeah. I had to make a new door. So there's the stick the hose in there, fill up the water tank, and then keeps the honest man honest. A lot of people have been encouraging me to omit the black water tank and use a composting toilet. Well, my wife is not very keen on the idea of shitting into a bucket, but I think I had convinced her to at least give it a try, except I still need to install a black tank to get this to pass inspection. If I'm going to put a black tank in this thing to pass inspection, because in the state of Nevada, if it doesn't have a black tank and a flushing toilet, it's not considered an RV. I need to retitle this as an RV, and in order to do that, I need the state of Nevada to say, okay, it's not a school bus anymore, it's an RV. In order for that to happen, it needs a food preparation area complete with a refrigerator, a way to preserve food. It needs built-in sleeping quarters, so it has to have at least a bed, and it needs bathroom facilities, functioning bathroom facilities. That being said, I'm going to be putting in a regular flush toilet. My wife doesn't have to deal with the idea of shitting into a bucket. So that's why I'm putting in a black tank. I have to. My second foam kit came. I promptly took it off the FedEx truck, put it right here in the bus. The day it showed up, it was nice and cool. It was like 80 degrees. So I brought it in here and I started foaming right away, and guess what? Didn't have enough, so I got to get another kit. I did get the back done. This was all done. Most of this is done. That's where I ran out. And I got the wheel wells sprayed. And actually, having the foam in here actually brightened things up a little bit. It nearly is dark and dreary. And I sprayed all this, and I didn't have to, but I did anyway. So I think one more kit. Cross my fingers. This side of the bus, and the way it's parked in my driveway, gets sun from like 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning till 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and then this side of the bus gets direct sun from about 2 o'clock in the afternoon until sunset. And this metal right here, when the sun is beating on it, maybe tomorrow I'll come out here and I'll shoot it with my thermometer, my infrared thermometer, but that will exceed 130 degrees. Easy. If you put your hand on it for too long, it'll give you a burn. So just with this much of the bus insulated, it's already a lot more comfortable in here. It's not absorbing as much heat, radiant heat from the sun as it was before. And for some reason, the painted metal doesn't get as hot as this metal with the paint lock coating on it. For some reason. The yellow, I guess, reflects heat. I actually had a commenter say that he never saw somebody spray the floor before, and I see a lot of people that are using. In fact, I was watching a video just the other day of somebody who started their bus conversion project a couple 3 months after I started mine, and they've already caught up to me. They actually used a polystyrene with a foil facing, and they cut to friction fit between the 2x2s. You know, I'm not saying that that's bad. I mean, it's a lot cheaper to do that. I think I don't know. I haven't priced that stuff lately, but it's a lot cheaper than buying a foam kit for sure. And that same commenter asked me what I was going to do about the voids and the peaks. Great thing about spray applied foam insulation, generally and specifically closed cell foam, is that it doesn't need to fill the entire cavity to actually work. And by, this particular commenter mentioned that he got a bid to do his bus at 3.5 inches. At about 2 inches, you start to reach the point of diminishing return. And he mentioned about going to Canada, BC or something in the winter still. The reason you don't have to fill the cavity is because this insulation works irrespective of moisture and air currents. There's a video that I made giving you the basics, the 101 on building science and why this stuff works so well. There's a link in the description. Just go check that video out. But that's why it works so good, because it seals everything off, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted to use that. This is actually the cutout from that water fill, and you can see the pilot went through, but it didn't go all the way through the foam, and this is still airtight. So that's why I use this stuff. It ain't cheap. By the time I have everything done, I'm going to have pretty close to $2,000 in insulating the bus. But I'll probably be able to air condition it with an ice cube. And finally, piece that it is the piece that it is this piece. What is this? The hood scoop. The bus doesn't have a hood. I know. So if you're watching this series, you know that I bought a couple of portable AC units. One of them's still in the bus. The other one's behind the bus. And my plan was to have one of those 2 units in the master bedroom, built into the wall. The great thing about the portable AC units is that you can, if you wanted to use it someplace else, you're not using the RV, and you want to use it to cool down a room, you can just yank it out and use it in the house. The thing that sucks about those is that you exhaust that hot air out of the bus, right? There'll be an exhaust hole somewhere, probably right around this spar. And instead of just having an open hole, you gotta be able to cover it so, birds don't go in there and kids don't reach their arms in there and stuff. And so I made this scoop. Now I can install it this way, like a dryer vent. Except if we were using a thing running down the road, air could be forced back in from underneath, right? So I think I'm going to install it this way. So as the air passes over the top, it helps draw the air out. What do you think? I made that. That's what I've been working on. I gotta replace this. I think I'll do that tomorrow. I'll take this back off and I'll replace this hinge. It's coming along. Anyway, I'll shut up now and get back to work. So, till next time, guys. Have fun, stay safe, shoot straight, keep your powder dry. Have a splendid day.